Does your partner have a tendency to yell, to shout, and to scream whenever you want to discuss difficult issues with them in your relationship? Does your partner have a tendency to use abusive and offensive language against you, cursing and insulting you? Does your partner have a desire to monitor and to control your every movement in your relationship? Does your partner outright disrespect you? Or is your partner manipulative in nature? If you have answered yes to any of the above, then it is possible that you are in an abusive relationship. Hi, I am Dr. Abraham Skalo Khumalo. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining me once again today. If you are new to my channel, let me ask you to head over to YouTube. My channel is called Skalo Khumalo, and on that platform, you will find all of my previous videos. Kindly go through them. Hopefully, you will find a couple of videos that might be of assistance in your life at this moment. Let me also state that I am available on TikTok, and you can also catch me on Facebook. Today, I want to be discussing an important issue. We are going to be looking at two different types of partners in a relationship. On the one hand, we are going to be looking at an abusive partner, and on the other hand, we are going to be looking at a supportive partner. I want to start off first by looking at an abusive partner. The question here to ask is, why is it that certain people find it necessary to perpetrate abuse against their partners in a relationship? Now, I'm going to propose that an answer to that question is that really at the center of that is an unhealthy desire to control their partner. These are the types of people who will use whatever means necessary in order to achieve this control of their partner. They will manipulate, they will use unscrupulous and sometimes nefarious means in order to achieve this. And let me also state that abuse, especially in a relationship, can take on different forms. There can be an emotional and psychological abuse. There can also be physical abuse. But like I said, I'm going to confine myself mainly to the emotional and psychological abuse. And this type of abuse can happen in two ways. It can be very secretive in nature. That is, it can be very subtle and insidious and not very apparent to see. And also, it can be very apparent for people to see. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of examples of abuse that happens in a very hidden or in a very secretive way. Let us start. Let us go. The first example that I'm going to give you is a partner who practices unfair comparison against their partner. In other words, this is a person who's always going to try to compare you to other people in life, and they will deliberately try to compare you with people who they know that they are advanced in certain areas of your life. And the desire there is to slowly erode and chip away at your self-confidence and at your self-esteem. Another example is a partner who will unfairly criticize you. In other words, this person is always looking for something negative to say about you. But when we really look at their criticism, it is unfounded. A partner who is uninterested or who is dismissive in nature. Whenever you have got something important to say to your partner, they are not there. They don't even want to listen to you. Sometimes we can also say a partner who is not supportive at all. Sometimes you are sick or you need them, and whenever you need them in your life, they disappear, they vanish into thin air. That is a form of abuse. We can add, like I said, other things to this list. Things like a partner who lies a lot, a partner who likes to blame, and many other things we can add to this list, I am sure. Now, let us look at an abuse that is very obvious or apparent to see. So like I said in my introduction, sometimes you can have a partner who wants to yell, who wants to shout, who wants to scream whenever you raise important issues with them in your relationship. Now, at the center of that, number one is that they do not want to be held accountable for anything that they do or they are wrongdoing in the relationship. And that is why they yell and they shout and they scream. Secondly, what they are trying to do is to instill fear and to instill intimidation into their partner, so that next time when you want to raise an issue with them, you are going to have the spirit of fear. You will not have the confidence to go ahead and voice your opinion. That is what they are trying to do. And lastly, what they are trying to do is to silence their partner or to take away the voice of their partner. And you will agree with me that that is a very painful thing to go through in life, where an offense has occurred against you, but you are not able to voice it out. And that is at the center of a partner who yells, who shouts and who screams when they are unprovoked. And secondly, like I said, sometimes people will also use offensive and they will use language that is insulting in nature and who cares in nature. And the idea there is to demean the other partner. The idea is to degrade and dehumanize the other partner so that you are left feeling, worthless and you feel like you do not matter and you are not important in life. We should look out for partners who practice some of these things. And I think that it is important to realize that for us to have a healthy relationship, we have to move away from abusing our partners and start being supportive towards our partners. Now, let me change for a moment and look at a partner who is loving, who is caring, and who is supportive in nature. The question is at the center of this, what drives a partner to become, supportive in nature? And I think that it is an undeniable fact that love is at the center of it all. If you love someone in life, you do not want to hurt them. If you love someone in life, you want what is best for your partner. And if we look at love itself, love by its very own nature, the very essence, the fundamental of love is that love is selfless. Love is kind. Love is compassionate. Love is giving. So if you look at all of these things that I'm saying, all of these things are encompassed by one word, and that word is love. So a supportive partner is a partner who's driven by love for you. They love you, and that is why they are supportive in nature. But any partner who is manipulative in nature is not driven by love. What drives that partner is self-interest and what they want to benefit out of the relationship. So we have to be wise that we do not confuse the two. A partner who's trying to manipulate you in order to get you to do what they want you to do, and a partner who genuinely loves and cares for you. My prayer is this, that all of us in our lives can find partners who genuinely love us and partners who genuinely care for us. Partners who will want to see us improve our lives. Partners who will want to see us succeed in life. That is the role of a true and a genuine partner in life. They want to see their loved one becoming the best that they can be. I hope that you find the right person for your life. Let me take this opportunity to thank you for joining me once again today. As you can see, I am out in the woods. You can see the stream of water behind me. You can see beautiful nature all around me. This is how life is supposed to be. We are supposed to be relaxed and at ease in a relationship. We're supposed to feel that we are loved and we are cared for. Let me thank you for joining me once again today. I hope to see you again next week for an interesting and exciting topic. May you have a blessed week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today.